is Reginald Samples, and you're tuned in to the Right Call on Sports.
Tarrance Johnson, the Right Call on Sports here at AT&T Stadium with the Godfather, man. I know you love it. I love it. Back-to-back champions. Tell me how the journey was to get here. Out of these 5 tries, you're now in the series, 3-2.
Well, it was a great journey. We worked really hard. The kids worked hard. My coaches did an outstanding job preparing the kids, and this is just a culmination of a lot of hard work.
And it seems like y'all control the game most of the time coming in here today, Coach. I mean, your guys are still young. You got a lot of good group of guys coming back. Speaking of Caden Durham, he ran this ball hard last week, 5 touchdowns. Your defense always play like you always want them to play. What do you got to do in the offseason? Keep this intensity, because I know you said you wanted to even the series when everybody say, are you leaving the game?
We're going to keep working hard. We have a system that we use to get the kids ready to play, and we're going to keep it going into the summer.
And overall, would you say this is a pretty clean game? It seems like the intensity in the stadium wasn't too crunk like the years of the past with Duncanville teams. What sets this team apart from all the teams that you had versus North Shore?
Well, they've been consistent, and I think that after last year, we knew we could beat them. So we went into the game with a different type of focus.
Okay. And then also, you finally get the stadium named after you, the City of Champions here. How sweet was that to have that done?
Oh, that's great. It's always great when people honor you for your hard work. And more than that, it's just a great honor for my family. So when I'm gone, it'll be something for them to remember about.
And another couple of questions here. At halftime, any adjustments you had to make to come out to let your team know, hey, let's wake up? Because it seems like North Shore was trying to creep in, but you guys pulled off again.
Well, we just told them to keep playing. We knew a team like North Shore, they were going to have their time. So we just told them, don't lose their cool. Keep playing and keep their head.
And I love it. I always love you, man. Since the Lincoln days, you know how it is.
Yes,
the final, 49-33, City of Champions, Coach Reginald Samples, back-to-back champions. The GOAT is here, the Godfather. For Tarrance Johnson, the Right Call on Sports here at AT&T Stadium, good night.
If you know me, then you know how much I love barbecue. And when I'm in Bishop Arts, I walk right into Lockhart Smokehouse. You should come down to Lockhart Smokehouse and try some of their variety of meat smoked with Texas Post Oak. Smoky flavor that's not too overpowering. The family tradition Kretz Market sausages are mouth-watering just like the brisket, ribs, and chicken. Can't forget your classic sides with locations in Dallas Bishop Arts District, downtown Plano, Texas, live in Arlington. Check us out at LockhartSmokehouse.com.
Tarrance Johnson, the Right Call on Sports here with 12, number 12. I always call you Big 12. Keelon, I've seen you come into your game. Last year, you took control of this game. Another game against North Shore. When I found out how young you were, I knew that because you was with the Havoc. Tell me how it was off-season. I ain't talked to you since the SMU game that you prepare for this big game here.
Most definitely, off-season was probably like my crucial part. You know what I'm saying? I developed a lot. You know what I'm saying? Got stronger, got healthier, got, faster, got smarter. You know what I'm saying? So the off-season really had, put a big dent in, put a big hole in my career. So, you know what I'm saying? So everything from the off-season that I learned, it gave me real game situations. So now, you know what I'm saying, everything was just so, easy. Everything was just so relaxed back in the backfield because, the off-season, I was taught everything.
Speaking of your backfield, Caden Durham, he took a lot off of you. That's good. You can have a workhorse in the backfield. You guys are young. Like we always talk about DK Moore, a freak of nature, punting, playing DB, your defense taking you back. What was it like, leading up to this game through the playoffs? Any hard games that you recognize on the way here?
DeSoto. DeSoto was probably like, our game that set us, that really gave us, that humbleness. We, after the DeSoto loss, we realized like we can be beaten. So we wasn't, we came in every game thinking that we can be beat. So they gave us the momentum to, just go out there and just dominate all 4 quarters. And that's what we did for all playoffs and today. And that's why we got another ring coming.
Yeah, so you guys in this series, going into the 5th series, you guys are down 3-1. Now you got it 3-2. I always talk to Coach Samples about running it back. He's not going nowhere. He got the stadium named after him. What you got to do in the offseason to come back with the same intensity? I always say intensity, but I know you guys are going to bring it, but to stay focused.
Yeah, like you said, stay focused, you know what I'm saying? Most definitely coming back. I'm going to have all the dudes back on the offense, all my wide receivers. So the chemistry is going to get even more stronger. Everything is going to get more stronger, more compact. Everything's just going to have to be flow, and the development through the offense, the development through the coaches is going to have to get more better. And where the page we are right now, we're going to get that, that 3-peat. And that's the goal.
I can definitely agree with it. I mean, you've grown, like I said, every interview you make me better. You give me good talk. Your play on the field speaks for it. Your coaches always speak for it. So I'm just going to leave it with that and say congratulations to you again. Looking forward to another season. We can't wait for it to get here again. For Tarrance Johnson, the right call on Sports here at AT&T Stadium, 49-33 with Mr. Keelon Russell. He's coming back. I'm coming back. You coming back. Good night.